one of the things that I think everyone was kind of curious about is do you see X in the future using a crypto like Doge or maybe Bitcoin Lightning Network or something like that?
We're all about pushing the boundaries of technology. And I've been having some fun playing around with Doge on the side. But to be completely transparent, it's not ready to handle payments on X. And the Lightning Network, it's nowhere near what we need. It's a total fucking joke right now, really. What are you? So I was smoking a little pot with David Schwartz, and he was explaining XRP to me. At this point, I think XRP might be the only real chance. I'm excited to explore the possibilities.
So there you have it. Elon Musk saying that Ripple could be the payment source for Twitter X, which would be very interesting. As
American Bank has announced a collaboration with Ripple Labs, signaling the use of XRP for streamlining payment operations domestically and internationally. This news comes amidst President Biden's executive order, which includes digital currencies like XRP. Congress has also given Ripple Labs approval for their XRP payment solution within the U.S. Market analysts and crypto enthusiasts predict a potential surge in XRP value, with some even suggesting it could reach $500.50, a 100,000% increase. Insights from ChatGPT's analytics support this prediction, placing XRP alongside Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano as a cryptocurrency set for significant gains. In another development, Ripple's XRP is expected to lead with a staggering 100,000% gain by 2024. I have conducted an investigation, going through confidential documents from the Federal Reserve and Congress, uncovering potential settlements and alliances involving Ripple. The SEC's offer of $770 million to Ripple was rejected, leading to further negotiations. Rumors suggest that the Federal Reserve is considering restricting XRP purchases for the average person, but a leaked document reveals their interest in Ripple and XRP for cross-border and domestic payments, potentially integrating with the FedNet payment system. This explains the significance of the FedNet payment system and how Ripple's partnership with Cross River Bank and potential integration with the Federal Reserve could revolutionize financial transactions. XRP is seen as a tool that could redefine how the Federal Reserve handles money, promising transparency, centralized oversight, cost reduction, and efficiency. Ripple's ambitions extend beyond cross-border payments as they explore real estate tokenization. With XRP leading quadrillions of dollars in cross-border payments, its value could potentially reach thousands of dollars. XRP is listed among the top 4 cryptocurrencies projected to have a 100,000% surge, which emphasizes the potential for digital assets to become the backbone of trillions in transactions and their increasing value as supply decreases. While acknowledging the volatility of the cryptocurrency market, this urges patience and emphasizes the potential for growth.
welcome you guys back to the Black Tiger Miner YouTube channel. Today we're talking about Ripple and its possible price predictions. And as he said, Ripple can get from anywhere from $500 a token to $150 a token, and even a gain of 100,000% in the next couple of years. And then also, this Federal Reserve using Ripple as cross-border payments is something new to me as well. So let me know what you think about that in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And let's dig deeper into the new news for Ripple XRP, and this is Chain of Blocks, and he's talking about Ripple could get to $149 a token. So let's get to it.
Exponential Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and crypto price boom to rival gold. Analyst predicts XRP rally to $149 as average sentiment oscillator records bullish cross after 2 years. Expert says XRP investment has bigger potential and opportunity than stocks of Amazon, Apple, and Netflix. One thing that can't be disputed is what I tweeted out right here on X. XRP is on fire. And if you are on X, you can find me at ACOBJason, putting out lots of good information there every single day. And if we take a look at this, XRP midterm targets of 85 cents, $1, $5.50, and $6.40. If we take a look at this from eGrad Crypto, the next move for XRP should secure a weekly close above the backbone junction. Now we eagerly await confirmative candles above this crucial support range to keep the rally on track towards $1. And when we look over here at the XRP BTC chart, we can see that each time it hits this yellow bottom trend line, XRP has increased to the upside significantly. However, you can see on the chart that it did take a month or two each time. Also on the XRP USD chart, you can see that the stochastic RSI is crossing above this 20 level. If we have another week above the 20 level, this would add towards the bullish case for the XRP USD pair. JD does warn us there is still a possibility to wick below the yellow trend line on the BTC pair, which shouldn't cause much concern. He says even closing below the yellow trend line could also be considered a fake out if it does happen. Only if we have a full body candle close below the trend line shown here, that would cause some concern in the short term. Take a look at this. This is a pretty interesting clip put together by Crypto Airy of Alex Holmes, who's the CEO of MoneyGram. The interviews are 3 years apart, but this guy is clearly talking out of both sides of his mouth.
Obviously, we're doing a lot with ODL today, and also pushing into RippleNet as well in the coming weeks and months. The thing I love about ODL at the moment is that we're sort of completely in the forefront of this. As we go around and talk, I think there's a lot of skeptical people out there still, and I'm here to say, I guess I was one of them, and now I am not.
Do you think Ripple could make a comeback?
There's a lot of FX volatility in that stuff. And to be able to see transactions go to, for example, US to Mexico, which is the biggest corridor we have right now, we're moving, $350 transfers to Mexico literally, every second, sub-seconds we're moving just and settling, billions of dollars. And that's probably the single biggest challenge that we had, using that was we were trying to look at cross-border use cases, and you go from US dollar to a peso like we do today. You got to buy pesos, you have to play pesos into the market. There's an FX cost to that. Well, you think when you go into the crypto world you could eliminate the FX cost. The reality is you can't, because that coin's moving around in value. So for us, I think getting US to Mexico up, I think we're pushing almost today about 10% of our volume that we normally do to Mexico through the ODL platform. It's working extremely well. We've now opened into 4 new corridors that we're beginning to scale, and I think that those will continue to ramp in the coming weeks and months. And at the end of the day, pairing off our transaction flows with the currency flows really gives a lot of efficiency and scale to what we do. It didn't really solve for anything, and actually it added a third element, because now you're going a dollar to a currency to another currency. So now you're doing like 2 foreign exchange trades instead of 1. Literally having that on-demand liquidity, so knowing how many pesos I moved, what time of day, what the peso rate was, and then actually buy your pesos at that same time, land them in Mexico for the purposes of settling, is really pretty phenomenal. It's pretty amazing. So it didn't really make a lot of sense to me. So I won't comment on what else they're doing or where they're going to go, because it's a lovely company, I guess.
Yeah.
Check this out. Deaton says he finds it bullish when haters compare XRP to a cockroach. From Big D on X, responding to the CEO of Uphold, Simon McLaughlin, talking about why they never stopped allowing their users to trade XRP. Deaton says, it's all about payments. What blockchain was designed just for payments? XRP haters have compared XRP to cockroaches, but cockroaches survive nuclear war. No? I've always found that comparison to be quite bullish. Moving along, and hopefully no one was affected by this, JP Morgan Chase, Bank of America, Wells Fargo suffer major outage as customers scramble to locate deposits. And this problem has seemingly been resolved, but I mean, what the f? And this right here is one of the biggest questions people have about Ripple and XRP if an IPO happens. Top crypto expert says Ripple IPO will not kill XRP. From Panos on X, there is no other side. Ripple going public means bigger exposure and awareness for the company, their products, some of which use XRP, and XRP itself. And remember, Ripple is one company, while XRP is a universal digital asset with multiple use cases and unlimited potential. And the other big story right now is this.
I just wanted to let you know, jail's not that bad. It sucks, but it's not the worst thing ever. So don't fret if that. I hope it doesn't happen, but if it does happen, it's not that bad.
Good to know. Sam.
SEC can't demand $770 million from Ripple if XRP investors didn't incur damages. First, we see this from the legend Stu Alderati. Another loss this week for the SEC. The streak continues. The Second Circuit held that the SEC can't ask for a crippling disgorgement award without first proving that investors suffered actual financial harm. In other words, no harm, no foul. That led to this response from Yassin Mubarak. This is significant. The SEC can't ask Ripple to pay $770 million in penalty for institutional sales if no harm has been inflicted on investors. And if we take a look at this, XRP sees ultra bullish use case as Ripple teams up with Georgia's central bank to pilot CBDC. Ripple just put out this press release saying the partnership will see the National Bank of Georgia and Ripple jointly plan the execution and delivery of the pilot program using the Ripple CBDC platform. It goes on to say the committee selected Ripple due to its technical excellence and the expertise of its team.
All this information started to circulate. I think Ripple is definitely going to start to pump. But let's look at this last video from Classy Crypto.
XRP going up the way it's going? Well, we all know about the lawsuit win. We all know about the fact that the SEC has essentially capitulated in regards to it all. And so why in the world is XRP running? And so a big part of this is because of the fact that Ethereum has been outperforming Bitcoin lately, which is actually spelling in an altcoin run. If you look at a lot of the cryptocurrencies that have been outperforming Ethereum during the bear market, you're going to notice one very big thing. They're just doing so much better, because they were undervalued for so long. A good example of this is Gala Games, where they had a correction for the longest of time. I mean, look at the past year, look at everything. It's been terrible. But over the past month, they've pumped almost 100%. Many different projects doing it as well. And so just to kind of give you context on these projects beginning to run up from their lows, XRP is one of those projects. Now, let's understand here something very simple. And that's the fact that the psychology behind the people buying XRP is very simple. When there are people out there that are buying $1 billion worth of XRP in a single day, people are going to FOMO in. It's as simple as that. In fact, we learned today, I'll give you the context, okay? Someone just bought another $1 billion of XRP today. The fourth buy of over 500 million in the last 7 days before 8 in the morning Eastern time. Why are big institutions like Uphold buying in the mornings? Because it allows the peasants to dump it throughout the rest of the day due to the peasants taking profits off a small pump. Then institutions buy the dumped assets the next morning, rinse, repeat. Uphold already owns 3.5% of the XRP held right now, $1.25 billion worth of XRP. Why in the world would they go ahead and buy this? We know institutions and banks are buying because Uphold is now pulling XRP for liquidity due to its regulatory clarity. If the largest transaction in the most recent 30 hours was $28 million on the ledger, then it might have been a large buy from a bank and each branch of said bank all buying at the same time to create one green candle worth $1 billion. And that's just one little thing. XRP looking like it's beginning to decouple from Bitcoin. And a lot of that context that I'd given you earlier is reason why. We'd already seen XRP beginning to have signs that it's going to have a breakout. It actually had its victory from the SEC. We saw a big run over here, over to the 60 cent mark over the past month. And so we were waiting for Bitcoin to essentially slow down, start doing nothing for a little bit. That's what we've got, right? Bitcoin's at 35,000. It's been doing very well, but kind of stagnated. I mean, let's be honest. It stagnated over here, the 24th, and it's been doing kind of nothing since then. You see Ethereum over the past month, it's actually continuing to slightly outperform Bitcoin during the same time period. So right after Ethereum begins to run, then all of these undervalued altcoins, such as XRP, begin to run very well. And, if we go ahead and combine the fact that XRP was already severely undervalued, then we get to this point. So great. I gave you all the context you need to get up to speed with the current situation with XRP. Let's future think here. what is happening after this? Is it going to continue to run? Did I make this video and this blast off was just a 10% run on XRP, nothing else is coming? Well, if I had to go ahead and give you some context on what I think is going to happen, the simple explanation here is I don't really see us not touching back at this top. I think it would be absolutely ridiculous. The people that are saying that Bitcoin is going to continue to correct and that we're not going to have another run here, I don't think that's happening this time around. I think this cycle is going to be a bit of a shocker for a lot of people. All of my plays are absolutely running right now. XRP was actually the first cryptocurrency that I bought. I don't know. That's a fun fact for anyone. It was the first crypto I bought. And this thing not hitting up over $1, it's ridiculous to for anyone in the crypto industry to not be bullish on XRP, because institutional trading is going straight to XRP. You can do whatever TA you want to do any of your little price predictions, but historically speaking, everybody knows that the HODL mentality is the absolute best mentality to have in this industry specifically. You do take your profit in 2025.
Someone else saying that XRP could easily hit $5. And I think the numbers was $1, $5.50, and $6.40 from the previous video. So if XRP does pass this 70-cent mark, I think it will take off. So let's see here. All-time 24-hour low is 0.620. 24-hour high is 0.685. 7-day low 0.550 and 0.68. And the all-time high is $3.40. So it could get to $6.40. And I'm thinking it might get to $5 by the end of the year. So let me know what you think. If you think I'm crazy, if you think this makes sense or doesn't make sense. But I do think it does have a pretty good shot to hit that 70-cent mark by the end of the week. So currently it's down 0.31. Last 24 hours it's up 8.78. Last 7 days it's up 23.04. Last 30 days it's up 30.33. Last 90 days it's up 9.71%. And for the year it's up 38.99. Circulating supply is 53.6 billion. Max supply is 100 billion. And total cap is 68.22 billion. XRP in Trader View. And if you can see, we had a MACD crossing and we're still pumping volume. The RSI is above 70 and above 51. What was it? 671. And the indicator is at 83. So there's definitely a pump coming on. And I'm not fully giving you technical advice or financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. But let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And shout out to the XRP Army. We're coming, baby. And let's get back to the money, guys.